Valerie's white coworker Diana says she has found love in a dark brown package, and she couldn't be happier. But Valerie says that women like Diana are taking the best black men for themselves and leaving black women with the thugs and drug dealers. Whoa. That's quite a statement, Valerie. You really feel that way?
Yes, I do, Ricky. For 400 years, we as black women have been raped by the white man since the year 1614, when the first black slave ship landed here. Now, in the 5th century, now we're being robbed of the best black men the world has.
Who's to say the white women are getting the best black men?
Oh, they are getting the best. Let's use some examples. Tiger Woods, Kobe Bryant. I think their women got it pretty good.
Oh, are they? I'm not familiar. They're dating white women?
Yes,
or married
they
to
are.
Okay.
Very much so.
All right, and let's talk about Diana. What's wrong with the man she's found?
Well, Diana is a nice person. She is my coworker, and I actually like her. She's found a very nice black man. And I feel that she is robbing some black sister of something that should be rightfully hers. His name is the boss.
Are you saying that white should stay with white and black should stay with black?
Exactly, exactly.
Okay, you said that white women couldn't teach black children.
No, a white woman cannot teach black children black heritage. We as black people are now trying to raise black awareness. We are trying for the sake of black history that has been all but forgotten.
Okay, but in defense of Diana and Hamas, how can they help who they're attracted to? She's attracted to black men, he's attracted to white women.
Well, I myself might be attracted, but at the same time, I would never consider going with out of my race or marrying or having children by any other. I think it's okay maybe to socialize on a social basis, but I think white women.
But who are you to set those limitations on somebody else?
I'm a black woman who has earned that right. My mother, my grandmother, my great-grandmother has worked very, very hard to raise these black men to the place where they are.
Okay, I mean, obviously you're free to speak your opinion, but she's a grown woman making her own decisions, and he is a grown man. And I'm speaking for them, but why don't we let her speak for herself? Let's meet Diana. Diana, come on out.
You know you're not right.
Hi, Diana. I'm speaking for you. I don't know why, but you speak for yourself.
Thank you, and I agree with everything you just said. First and foremost, let me tell you that we're supposed to be coming together as a community, and I mean as a whole country. You know, American culture, that's what we're trying to build here, and there's people like her that are keeping us from doing that.
When they stop all this racism and holding black men back for reasons of being black, then it'll be time. When that day happens, it'll be time. That day will never happen, so it'll never be time.
As a person, she is a wonderful woman. But the stuff that she's talking about, you know, I'm not trying to downplay history. It's there. We need to educate our children. However, I think you have issues, and here's a name and number of a therapist that you can talk to and work through those. It's 2001, Ricky, you know.
Is she all up in your business?
I don't need a therapist. What Diana needs to do is find her a Caucasian. Reason being.
Now, are you saying this because you want her man for yourself?
No, I do not want her man, but some black woman out there deserves him. Okay? We as black women have suffered and been the backbone of these black men for ever since black people were here.
So do you feel like he's betraying you?
Yes, I do. I think he's forgotten.
Well, I'm going to tell you like this. Whoa. Let me tell you, this man right here, I'm going to tell you, Ricky, this man that I met.
The invisible man.
Yes.
Sit in that chair right there.
He is a wonderful man. I am the first white woman that he has ever dated, okay? And, you know, his job,
I'd like to know, what did we ever do to Amaz? Let him speak for himself.
Amaz's a wonderful person. We complement each other, okay? We have come together. We have goals. We have the same ideas.
Speaking of the man, let's let him speak for himself. Amaz, come on down. What do you have to say about this? Valerie thinks it's all wrong and you are betraying black women like her.
Man, where to start, right? First of all, you say like the drug dealers and things like that. That's what black women would settle for. There's very few that would settle for something like that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of brothers out there that got jobs, that got goals, that's doing things, and that has black women. What I found in this woman is, first of all, personality, the way she make me feel.
Amaz needs to take a bath in some black water and soak his brain in some African-American history.
You know what I'm saying? What I see her do with her son, listen, the qualities that build a good relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because love exceeds all boundaries. You can't put love on conditions of strength. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, if I were to do that, if I were to put what she can do for me, what kind of job she has, or material possession, if that's gone, then the love is gone. I didn't like her, I just like what she could do for me. You understand?
Excuse me,
can we talk about the I want to talk about the children, because she says that you have no business raising biracial children. You have two biracial children.
I just have one son.
One son, okay.
Yes. I'm going to tell you, my responsibility as a parent, because I am raising an interracial child, he is white, black, and Puerto Rican. He has best of three worlds. My responsibility is to teach him his heritage. Example, in February, Black History Month, I took him to the library, and I let him pick who he wanted to do a report about, and we educated ourselves. And I taught him, and he wrote a report, and that's, you know what I'm saying, that's my job as a parent.
I don't feel like she can raise a black child and teach him to write black history, that a black mother should be privileged to teach her children. She can't teach a child anything, and he can't either, because he's already stepped over the boundaries and went to a white woman. So what is he teaching his child about black history? To go to white women?
You know, and I know that my son comes from three cultures. I try to instill that with him. But I tell you, this man right here is wonderful with my son. And what I can't teach him, this man will. He'll educate both of us. It's a unition.
Yes, ma'am. What do you want to say?
I am a product of a biracial marriage, so I just want to say that my mom, she raised me, she's white, she gave me the best of both worlds. She did not leave anything out. My father is not really part of my life, but I still learn from her. She's not ignorant to the fact that I am biracial, and she lets me explore both parts and lets me do what I feel is necessary to educate myself.
So are you offended by what Valerie says?
Very much so, because it's 2001. I'm a better person than that because I can look over and try and educate people.